Today, we're going to learn some advanced C1 phrases to help you build your vocabulary and feel confident speaking in English conversations. Let's get started. At a glance. It means to see something immediately or quickly. If you see something at a glance, you see or recognize it immediately, without having to think or look carefully. For example, Alex was able to identify the problem at a glance. He could tell at a glance what is wrong with the bike.
It can be props or pink can be costumes. That way, once you're done with this color scheme, you can tell at a glance all the items that are necessary to plan your production.
Bear with me. It means, be patient with me. The phrase, bear with me, means asking someone to be patient while you finish doing something or explaining a concept. For instance, please bear with me until I finish the story. I know it's boring, but bear with me for a bit.
Be here today. I'm actually going to share something with you I haven't talked about probably in more than 10 years. So bear with me as I take you through this journey.
Out of the blue. It is used to say something happens that is completely unexpected. You would use this if you're telling a story and then you want to emphasize the unexpected thing. Let's look at some examples. Out of the blue, a deer came in front of my car. One day, out of the blue, she announced that she was leaving.
But, I traveled the world and spent a lot of time in Asia, and out of the blue comes this Asian financial crisis, starting with the devaluation of the Thai baht.
Sooner or later. It means at some uncertain future time. It is used to say that you don't know exactly when something will happen, but you are certain that it will happen. For example, sooner or later, they will buy a new house. You're going to have to face it sooner or later.
In the teaching strand, if you will, if they were making the right amount of money. And that's the thing that we have to address sooner or later in this country.
Short on cash. It means not having enough money. I am short on cash until I get paid. I haven't sold a house yet and am short on cash.
But wishing won't help you build your savings.
I try to save, but I always wind up short on cash before I get paid again. So, what's the point?
According to YouTube, only 9% of you are subscribers, which made me feel a bit down. So, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for more useful content. Every penny counts, or helps. It is used to say that even a small amount of money is important. For example, when you're trying to save money, every penny counts. Training these students will demand finance and every penny helps.
That means I have to sell $1 million worth of cookies to make $10,000. Every penny counts, literally.
Born to be or do something. It means someone is possessing an innate talent or ability in a particular area. You were born to be an artist, so don't waste your time here. These girls were born to dance.
The hospital. In a 2014 interview with CBC News, Petty said he was born to make music.
On the tip of my tongue. This is a great phrase for when you know something but can't remember it right at that moment. The answer was on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't think of it. What is her name? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Who's the guy that shot Biggie?
Literally nobody knows. That's the point.
No, you would know. I mean, like, really cool people know.
I know the name.
Like, if you don't know him, you're like a total lame-o.
Martin? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Who killed Biggie Smalls is on the tip of your tongue. Kate.
Tip of my tongue.
Dennis!
Dennis!
Dennis?
To make up one's mind. It means to make a decision about something. To decide on something. For instance, he made up his mind to attend the meeting. I can't make up my mind about where to take my vacation.
Oh, I'm totally open-minded. I always look at all the evidence before I make up my mind.
Just my luck. It is used to say that bad or unpleasant things often happen to you because you're unlucky. It started to rain before I got there. Just my luck. Just my luck. I got a speeding ticket on the way home.
It's Jim! Just my luck. What do I freeze.
To butter someone up. It is an informal phrase which means to flatter or praise someone as a means of gaining their help or support. He's always trying to butter up the boss. Lisa buttered up her dad so he wouldn't be mad at her.
How do I look, okay?
Good.
Oh,
You look great.
People ask me how you're doing. I think maybe something's wrong. All right. You're not trying to butter me up now, are you?
No.
Oh. Sometimes it helps.
Bored to tears or death. It means to be extremely bored, to the point of distraction, frustration, or irritation. For example, our new teacher bored us to death with her long lecture. The movie bored me to tears, so I fell asleep in the theater.
Were you one of those students who was bored to tears in high school because they wanted to just dump the knowledge in your head? And
No.
No? Just wondered.
To be or feel a bit down. It means to feel sad or depressed. She is a bit down in the dumps because she failed one of her exams. I'm feeling a bit down because I lost the game.
There are some days I can't leave the house and I feel a bit down because I'm achy and tired, and because it makes me feel better.
What a pity. It is used to show that you are disappointed about something. What a pity, you can't attend our party tonight. What a pity, you can't dance.
He said, "Schade, dass sie ein Jude ist. What a pity that this is a Jewish child."
Fit as a fiddle. It means very healthy and strong. My grandmother's 89, but she's as fit as a fiddle. He had fallen very ill, but with rest and medication, he is now fit as a fiddle.
It's just good fortune that the star of today's show is as fit as a fiddle. To survive in freezing cold water, strength, conditioning, and a healthy ticker are required.
Thanks for watching. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe because more valuable content is on the way. See you in the next videos.